Hello everyone, this is Joseph K. Welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of the Abyss 100%. In the last part, we got another title for Anise. The Little Devil title is what we got for her. And I'm actually going to put that on her. Mainly because, well, I like it. It's a good costume for her, and it's something to put her in that's not the Abyss costume or the Not a Kid spa costume. I kind of want to play as her now so we can see it, but it is what it is. Why do I have Guy in my party? Right, I think I had a boss fight that made sense to have Guy in it. Alright, well, let's put Anise in and replace Guy. Actually, you know what? I might regret this, but we're going to put Guy in instead of Jade. Alright, now we need to head to Grand Chokmah. Grand Chokmah. That's where we got to go next for the story. What the heck is going on? I think I skipped past my notes for this. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, let's get in our Albior 2 and right away. So, I got some fantastic news. I should only have one more session to sit down and play to at least get the notes for the game done. I am in the final dungeon of the game, and I just had the penultimate boss fight of the game. At least I think it's the penultimate boss fight of the game. And I would have gotten a lot more, but I have karaoke night, and so time is very short. If I didn't have karaoke night, we definitely would have been able to get the game beat. So that means this weekend should be the time that I have all the notes for this game taken. Well, for the most part. Since I am on a second or further playthrough, there is another thing I can take notes on that won't be shown off in this. I could probably access it, but I'm not going to.
We've been waiting. With the planet storm gone, Eldrant has lost its armor.
The Kimlasca-Lanvaldear allied forces began preparations for deployment the moment the planet storm stopped. All to support you.
Thank you. But Eldrant still has strong anti-aircraft cannons. If we can't get past those...
Eldrant's anti-air fire takes approximately 15 seconds to reload between barrages.
We could use that time to predict the next attack and get close. My brother could do it, but...
Shall we find Asch and have Genji take your place?
No, please allow me to do it. I'm the pilot of the Albior 2. I've had the same training as my brother. It's all right. I'll do it.
We're counting on you.
Sounds like that settles it then.
So, this is it.
Are you all really okay with going to Eldrant? Natalia, you're the successor to the throne of Kimlasca. Jade, you have your military post defending Malkuth. And then...
What are you saying after everything that's happened? I can't leave after coming this far.
After everything that's happened, it can't be for nothing.
I have to make my brother, make Van take responsibility.
If Ion were here, he'd tell me to see everything through to the end.
When I met my sister's replica, I realized, as a citizen of Hod myself, I can't allow the dead to be raised in such a manner.
I'm under orders from His Majesty. And besides, you need a captain when deploying soldiers.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Chief of Staff Sesamin, can we request support fire during the assault? We'll neutralize the anti-aircraft fire from inside Eldrant and head directly to Van.
Very well, but eliminating Van takes priority. Even with the anti-aircraft fire neutralized, we have no means of flying.
Understood.
All right. All that's left is to find Asch and complete the Key of Lorelei.
The Allied force will await your arrival in Chesedonia. We're all counting on you.
All right. It's go time. I was just checking. I thought there was supposed to be a skit here, but I guess it comes a little bit later. Let's go for the final assault. Let's get to the end of the game. It has been a long time coming. But as I said, it should be one more sit-down session to get all the notes compiled for what I'm going to be showing off in the Let's Play. Oh yeah, by the way, I should note that that scene is slightly different if you rescue Genji or not. Like, if you didn't rescue Genji, Noelle would say my brother could do it. And then Jade would say, yeah, well, your brother is dead and we can't rely on him or something like that. And then I think the rest of the scene plays out pretty much the same. At least I think. I could be wrong. We'll see that in the long play, because yes, there's going to be a long play of this.
Asch!
The planet storm has stopped. Oh, good. We were just about to go tell you. No, I could tell immediately. That's why I came to you. Why are you giving me this? I told you before. You're the original. You're the only one who can free Lorelei. The rest of us will do everything in our power to get you to Master Van. Then you'll free Lorelei. Bastard. What? You stupid bastard! Who asked you to do that? What are you mad about? Are you saying you won't come with us to stop Master Van? Is me being a replica really that... Shut up! And stop calling him Master. Asch. And even now, you're still saying you're going to stop him? What can you possibly accomplish? You're so naive, it's disgusting. He is honestly trying to make a replica world. He believes it's the right thing to do. He has faith in it. I was a fool. I thought perhaps, even though you're a replica, if we work together, you might be useful in helping to kill him. You're me! How can you just accept calling yourself inferior? We're the same. Why don't you try to fight and prove who you are? Why can't you say you're superior? Why do you insist on putting yourself down? It's not like that. I'm not you. What? I am your replica, but I'm different from you. My thoughts, my memories, the way I live. Shut up! You're an inferior, defective replica. I refuse to accept you. Whether you accept me or not doesn't matter. I'm not part of you, or a substitute.
See, Asch is acting like a little bitch here. I can't stand that Asch feels the need to do this.
Asch, what are you doing? How amusing. In that case, let's make it clear. Clear that you're nothing more than a copy. Asch, I have no intention of fighting you.
He's so contrary.
Shut up! Are you going to run away after all that babbling? You are your own self, right? Prove it! If you don't, I'll refuse to acknowledge you. I'll refuse to accept you.
Asch, stop! You're making no sense.
Exactly, Natalia.
Shut up!
Asch!
Hey, don't take it out on Natalia. I am Van's student. Only me! You're just an imposter.
Asch! How can you say such a thing?
I respected him. I wanted to believe in his ideal of rejecting the score. I knew he just wanted to use my hyper-resonance, but I didn't mind.
Ha! His voice actor forgot to change his voice there. He's talking like Luke now. He has like a... the voice actor gave Asch like a slightly more... I don't want to say deep, but a more gutturalness to it. That's probably not right either, but right there it sounds exactly like Luke.
If only he hadn't said anything about that idiotic idea of replacing everyone with replicas, I would have wanted to stay his student. Asch, come to Eldrant. Defeating the master is the role of the student. We'll settle who the real student is there.
And then he went back to the voice there. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy.
I'm jealous. Master Van accepted and acknowledged him from the beginning. I wanted Master to acknowledge me too. I wanted to be his student.
Anyways, after this scene, you're going to get a skit. They just can't get along. Asch, why can't we cooperate? Is fighting the only way for us to accept each other? I've already accepted you, no matter what you say. You can't deny the fact that I'm here. I'm alive. That's a weird name for that skit. Were the war with Kimlasca the continents falling both predicted by the score? Though I guess with our Phonic arts we can always manage. How are we supposed to live without the score? Maybe if I go to Doth I get the score right. Nope, not gonna happen. Anyways, come in here. And I don't have the title yet, but we're gonna rest up at this inn. Yep. Because we're gonna get another skit. Things sure have gotten tough. Yeah, it went from a little trip to a worldwide crisis. I never imagined any of this would happen when I left the woods. Me too. All of a sudden I got blown out of the manor, and before I knew it, I was caught up in all this. Master. A lot sure has happened. I found that I wasn't really Luke. I destroyed Xeriuth. I neutralized the miasma, and now... Master? Haha, don't worry. I've still got things to do. I still have to settle things with Asch and Master Van. Good luck, Master. All right. Now, before we move on, we have Anise on the little devil title, which is what I needed. And all we gotta do is leave to the field. We're gonna get another skit. Luke and Asch, Part 2. After all this time, they're suddenly in opposite positions. After all this time? Yeah, Asch is the same as always. I guess Luke's the one who changed. Yes, he saw death with his own eyes and he grew up. But Asch didn't realize that, and he's angry that his replica puppet has started thinking for itself. No, I think Asch doesn't realize it. He just doesn't want to acknowledge. I think Asch does realize it. He just doesn't want to acknowledge it. That the puppet that took everything from him has become independent. Judging from his anger, that's probably the case. Though it could be worse. If he had simply ignored Luke and left, there would have been no hope. Now it's Asch's turn to become independent. Yes, to free himself from feeling victimized by a replica that pushed him into the shadows. And before we hop into the Albior, get into a fight with Anise in the Little Devil title. I'm going to show this off because why not?
Who's next?
Right?
is so obvious.
I was hoping it would have given us a new skip, but what? Not a new skip, but a new outro. But whatever. Wait, am I supposed to be cooking rice? I thought I finished up the fried rice. Hold up. Oh no, I'm nowhere near finishing up the fried rice. Huh? Why do I have him cooking the fried rice and not here? Must have forgot to change it. Let's put that on. There we go. Anyways, for getting into a battle with Anise and her little devil costume, you get this skip. Anise, a charming little devil. Ooh, what a beautiful victory for the little devil Anise. But Anise, don't those clothes get in the way during battle? Tokunaga does all the fighting. Well, I suppose that's true. Do you want to dress up cute for battle too, Tyr? Huh? No, it's just, you know, polite to your opponent to battle in proper dress. That's all. Aw, you're so cute when you're embarrassed. Valuable human experiments. I forgot how you get this one. So how come we went and collected the recipes anyway? Well, to cook with. What else? No, I mean, how come we're cooking our own food in the first place? We can just eat at the inns. Why not? This way we can eat when we want to. I like it better than inn food anyway. Cooking is an important survival skill as well. Besides, it's quite fun. Huh, I never pictured you as a family man. What's so surprising? You can see just how spicy people like their food. Or try sneaking in ingredients they don't like and see whether they notice. It's plenty of fun. You sound like you're experimenting. Of course, I couldn't pass up a chance to experiment on humans with little danger of death. You could at least say no danger. I don't know how you get the valuable human experiments. I thought that was a skit you got when you maxed out cooking of one ingredient with Jade. But maybe it's what you get for getting into a fight after getting all the recipes, because there are 20 recipes, that's it. I don't know. Oh, speaking of recipes, let me show you this. So on my other file, the one I'm doing this with, everybody is maxed out on 12 recipes. Anise is working on the sushi because she's the last one to max that one out. So yeah, we have most of the ingredients maxed out. As stated earlier, you get different titles when you max out recipes. Anyways, let's see. I don't need this anymore. The calculator's go away. I had the calculator up for math, obviously. Oh, we got plenty of time here. Up. I guess you get that skit once you cook. Yeah, I guess you get that skit once you cook. After you've gotten all the recipes, I guess. I don't know. I also just noticed that I have an error in my notes. Oh, no, I don't. Sorry about that. I was misunderstanding something. Okay, so now that we got all of that, it's time to go to Eldrant. Or let's do some side quests. Not too many. First off, we're going to get the rest of Jade's stones so Jade can get all of his abilities back. So, you want to go ahead and fly to the radiation gate. And all you got to do is enter to get a seat. Yeah, remember way back when we were doing the stones for Jade? Yeah, this is all you gotta do. We're gonna get all of Jade's stones. And there's gonna be different seeds in each of the areas we gotta go still. Hey, Colonel, is this a forbidden verse stone? So it would seem. The Sword of Judgment is the wedge in the tides of the Southern Sea. So this place is the wedge of the Southern Sea, huh? Whatever the case, at least we found another stone. A new foam verse has appeared on the scroll. It's Prism Sword. Ah, the seal's broken, huh? This is an interesting sounding phonic art. I'll try it as soon as I get the chance. We'll be looking forward to it. And Jade learns the Prism Sword. Alright, the next place we want to go is Doth. We want to go to Ion's room and speak to Florian. And that's pretty much it. You go there, you speak to Florian, you'll get a scene. Might as well buy food while I'm here. I think I'm maxed out on not life bottles, but magic lenses. I think I already did all this. Nope, I didn't. Alright, let's put those. Alright, cool. So, another thing I'm going to show off, probably the next episode, is well, not in the next episode, but very soon, I'm going to show you the method to get a lot of gold. In a relatively decent time. Remember, we still have that bridge we got to finish building, and I need to finish building that bridge because it is required to get some titles very soon. So we're going to be doing a lot of side quest stuff in the next few episodes. Which means, so that I can get these done, we're probably going to have longer episodes. And then I think what I'll do is I'll play to the point in the game that I'm at on my notes-taken file. Sorry about that cut. I had to fix something in my notes. The next episode will certainly be long. Because I'm going to try to cram a lot of stuff into one episode. Hey, Florian, what's that you're holding? That's a forbidden verse stone. Mohs gave it to me. Mohs? I found it in the room that we were locked in for a really long time. When I left, I asked Mohs if I could have it, and he said yes. Oh. I can't ask him to give it up after hearing that. Let's give up on this one. We can't force Florian to give up his memories. Colonel? Thanks. You want this rock? No, it's okay, Florian. But if you really want it, it's okay with me. Florian, you don't have to force yourself. No, you come to play with me, so I want to give it to you. All right, thank you very much. Sure, well, it's time for my lessons now. See you later. Now then, heaven's wrath doth fall upon the land of the children of divinity. So it really was a forbidden verse stone. Yes, I must say, that was very nice the way you treated Florian, Colonel. I guess even the necromancer... Ugh, that's not Anise, I thought that was Anise talking. I guess even the necromancer can't bring himself to pick on an innocent child. Oh, it was precisely because of his innocence that I expected him to give me this stone unquestioningly. If I spoke like that. You're horrible. That's it. Now, return to Yulia City. I'm going to go ahead and cut until we get back to Yulia City, so I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we're back in Yulia City. I could have cut to the exact place we needed to go in Yulia City, but I figured I'd show it off. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, I think there's only one left. Let me see here. Yeah, there is only one left. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to come back here and examine this thing right here. That moves when you touch it. Are you interested in this stone? Yes, it's... After the Outer Lands came down, the land outside Yulia City solidified. This was stuck in it. I see. Actually, we need this stone to decipher the ancient scroll we have. Could we ask you to give it to us? Please? You are our saviors for having transformed the Cliff-Off. Please take it. Thank you. Upon the island of spiritual mystery, bow down before heaven's power. We could have gotten this stone without lowering the Outer Lands. I'm glad we found it. And there's only one place left to go. I'm going to go ahead and cut to the Fubris River north. You want to make sure you enter the Fubris River from the north side. So I will be right back. Alright, I am back, and we're going to get a scene the moment we enter the Fubris River. That monster. What is it? It had what looked like a forbidden verse stone in its mouth. My, let us pursue it at once. This is it. Uncountable are the stars that doth shake the surface of the shallow river. I'm surprised you were able to notice a small stone like that. Heaven smiles upon me because of my good deeds. That can't possibly be true. I could try to voice every single one of them, but we're not going to do that. Ah, screw it. That can't possibly be true. 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 There you go. The letters on the scroll have vanished. A forbidden verse has been unsealed. This is Meteor Storm. What kind of phonic art is it? We'll see when I use it. It's a very powerful art. Ah, I can't wait to see it. Hey, and Jade learns Meteor Storm. We finally obtained all the forbidden verses, meaning we can expect even more from the Colonel's phonic. But I also wonder if we'll be able to keep him under control if he keeps growing stronger. Indeed. Yeah, the Colonel's a menace to begin with. My, don't hide your feelings now. Well, anyway, we'll be expecting good things from you, so show us what you can do. Yeah! Alright, now that we got that done, let's return to Doth. By the way, Meteor Storm is apparently the best phonic art for Jade, according to some guides, including the official strategy guide, I think. And it drops meteors from the sky onto the enemies. It's an AoE move, and it hits the enemies for a lot of damage. Alright, so we need to now go to the second library, the one that was on the way to the teleporter to get to Mount Leho. So I'm going to go ahead and cut until we get there because that's a lot of walking. I mean, crap, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 8 or 9 screens between here and there, so I will see when we get there. In case you were wondering how to get back to the library, you go to the cathedral, you go east through that door, go up the stairs, go through the door to the left at the top of the stairs, then go north from there to enter the door up on the upper level, and just keep going right until you get here. As I was cutting out, I was thinking I probably should have showed this off. No matter, we found it. Anyways, talk to this person over here. Hey, you. Is that an Albert-style arcane art text? Yes, it is. A believer donated for the purpose of aiding the rebuilding of the Order. Does that mean you're going to sell it? Yes, we'll put it up for our auction. Well, wait a minute. Then give it to me. But I'm Cantor Tatlin, Ionian Sergeant and Foam Master Guardian. That man was very close to Foam Master Ion. We aren't asking for it for free. Please. Anise. Alright. But this text is intended to provide funds for operation of the Order. I would like to charge a premium for it. Right. How much? 150,000 gold. Don't you think it's about time you told her the truth? But if I do that, the maid will get fired. That's certainly possible, but... Luke, to be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about that type of kindness. Shut up, would you? It's my business. Alright. You know what we gotta do. We gotta go back to Batical. So I am gonna return to Batical, and I will cut to when we get to Suzanne's and Phone Faber's room. Just so you know, you don't have to walk all the way out of here. You can talk to the first, Oracle person of the Order of Lorelei. Just talk to them to get instantly teleported to the room where the teleporters are, and then walk out from there. So I will see you guys back at Suzanne's room. All right, y'all, we're back. And talk to Suzanne, and we're going to get a scene. My, Luke, what brings you here today? Are you going to do something? Well, I don't need any shoulder massages or cooking today. How about cleaning the manor? If you wish, Mother. And she laughs at us. I'm joking, Luke. Come here, Maki. Forgive me, Master Luke. I heard from Maki that you've been buying back the books that she accidentally disposed of. Ugh. I had thought it was strange for you to volunteer like that. Mother, I'm sorry. It's alright, I'm happy to see the kindness you displayed toward Maki. But Luke, I'd like you to trust me a little more. I'm sorry, I thought she'd be fired if Father found out. Don't worry, I'll keep this secret deep in my heart. Now, if you're here, that must mean you found the last book. How much is it? 150,000 gold. My, alright, take this and go buy it back. And from now on, don't keep secrets from your mother, alright? Yes, Mother. Hey, we get 150,000 gold. Master Luke, I'm terribly sorry. Luke, please take care of yourself. Alright, so I will see you guys back at the second library. Alright, I'm back, and I'm a little upset because I was supposed to stop at 6 o'clock or around 6 o'clock and listen to the next episode of the Cinnamon Bear on 88.7. But unfortunately for me, I wasn't paying attention to the time. So, thankfully, this episode is nearly over with, so I shouldn't miss Jump Jump. Because if I miss Jump Jump, I'm screwed. Because they don't rebroadcast that. So, missing the Cinnamon Bear is not too big of a deal. Because they'll rebroadcast tomorrow at 5 when I'm getting off work. Anyways, come back and talk to this person. Now that we got the money. Yep, 150,000 gold. That's all of it. Thank you. Luke learned Sonic Blast. I'm not sure if that's really a good... You finally got all the arcade arts. You should be grateful to your mother. Yeah, thanks, Mother. I'm not sure how good that is. I actually honestly think I've ever used the Sonic Blast. But it is what it is. Alright. Alright, now, to finish up this episode, we have one last thing to do. We need to go to Belkend. So I will cut until we get to the Foam Machine Laboratory. So I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Now we need to go to where we have been seeing Spinoza for another scene. Actually, I think I was supposed to go up one more and then go over. No, he's right here. Okay. There are still a lot of things I don't know, but I'll do my best. I have to at least keep from slowing everyone else down. Talk to Spinoza, we're going to get a scene. Excuse me, I'd like to talk with you about your research. Dr. Balfour, this is a surprise. Yes, I'm sorry to trouble you. The rest of you, please wait outside. I think this may take some time. Yeah, we wouldn't understand it anyway. This probably happened before you started helping us, but did Asch come here to talk to you? most likely to ask about the experiments Dis was performing in Ocean Cavern? Yes, he did. It seems he learned at Coral Castle that he and Luke were not merely isophones, but perfect isophones. And thus he wondered if the Cheagles in Ocean Cavern were perfect isophones, just like him. Yes, and he was correct. Based on your theories, Dr. Anise recreated the accident that occurred when Luke was made. He managed to succeed in creating a perfect isophone, but after that, the phone machinery broke down, and the recreation data was lost. Did Asch ask about the toll on the original when a perfect isophone is born? Yes. Then did you explain the gradual emission effect caused by phonon separation? A technical explanation would be beyond the layman, so I just told him that his physical and phonic strength would gradually decrease as he approached the time of the Big Bang. That may have led him to misunderstanding. By the way, that is the incorrect form of lead. That's LED. That's how you're supposed to spell that lead. Misunderstand? Nothing. I've just finally realized the reason behind his reckless behavior, though I imagine it's already too late. Finished already? Luke, in all the research I've performed, I've pretty much never been wrong. What the? Are you bragging? Perhaps. But this time I do hope that the answer I produce is incorrect. Okay. You have a habit of doing things beyond what I predict, so just maybe. Just maybe what? You're not gonna tell us, are you, Jade? Well then. I hate when Jade doesn't explain what he's talking about. It makes so much more understandable in the game. It would have avoided a lot of different conflicts if Jade would just talk. Jade. I like Jade, but when he does stuff like that, it annoys the hell out of me. But what else is there that we could do before we finally go to Eldrant and take on Van? Find out next time on Let's Play Tales of the Abyss 100%. This has been Joseph K. signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep it real. Later.